Ultra Prime. That Gwen has really ran today. Can Jien, which helps, considering that 1xN and Feather did take a bad chunk out before. Xiaoxia, now he's in a bit of an awkward spot. Headbutt away. If the spear lands, though, could be a problem, and it does. So Xiaoxia, a bit of problem. Setab has the Rune Prison for the slow onto him. Dodges out on the Q, gets a good knockback, and he gets a hit from the tower, but just doesn't quite have the damage or the HP to land that. Xiaoxia. Realm Warped in, forces Beidron back. Teleport, Smite goes away. Junhao, remember, has himself. Oh, that's a flash in from the Alistar. Remember, they have the Lee Sin damage setup. Still doesn't have that flash from the earlier gank. And it's a kill. A second one over to Saber on the rise. Ultra Prime making plays well. And hey, we were saying, hey, TT in the scaling advantage for them. You know, Ultra Prime can close the distance, but only really with some, you know, Realm Warp. Hoya kicked into the wall and kicked into the grave. Junhao, clean kill from him. 1-0-2. Very, very clean. Couldn't do it the last time around, but, well, Junhao's flash came back up. Tends to help with that. Another good play from the jungle of Ultra Prime. He's had a good day. He has had a good day. The MVP on the Fury, even his Vi was ahead 2,000 gold ahead earlier. Goes back, buys himself an Eclipse. Happy the guys who players in the LPL last year. Junhao. Xiaoxia. Under bot lane turret. It's a flash forward, and that mini nod doesn't get Q'd because the Q goes wide from Junhao, despite the fact that he was CC'd. A rare mistake in this game from Junhao and the Lee Sin means that Hoya survives with his flash. That one is a bit of a freebie. Should not really. You can chase people down. Dragon's going to get taken now. TT not going to contest. I think that's fine. They know they have the other dragon. It's a Mountain Storm. Fighting for that eventual shield. Can be very, very powerful. Junhao has flash. And he's not going to be able to follow him just yet. He doesn't quite get the flash. 1xN outplays Junhao in the clutch moment. Flash for flash. But he does have to leave that turret. Now, is there a play on the other side of this? That's going to be a slight play. Hang on a second. Turret's dead. Setup can jump onto the EGN. How is this 1v1 going to go? Shojin starts to stack up, but that Gwen is looking very, very nasty. Why did he walk back? Why did he walk back? Setup gives himself up for free. Zegen just walks up and snips him down. There was no enemy teammates. And enemy just thinks he can play around Beidron. Big mistake by Setup. What did he just do? Means actually that can actually be, that skill can be useful besides going towards just your mark. Dragon's gonna go down. Counterweight in the mid lane. Hang on a second. There could be a combo onto Beidron. Pops out far enough. That's fine. It's a little bit worried for a second. Half mid lane turret HP down. Siege comes through. 2 items for Ezreal. 2 items for Jace, but not completion on the Muramana. This is the power spike which you wanted to use from TT. However, with lane swaps being removed, a lot of the champions you'd see still aren't going to get played in Fearless. You know, it was the mix of Fearless and also that which helped. Atacon going down. Beidron not coming up right now. Oh, hang on a second. They're going for a steal. Does he want to go for a steal? Do they just give up the GAs? Looks like they do. Ultra Prime, take the Atacon. TT to say, well, okay, TT last game they played, no, the first game they played versus RNG, pretty good at trading objectives where they can. And this is exactly what they're doing here. They're saying, look, you might get yourself the GA. Who cares? No, we'll just take turrets. They take bot lane out of turret. They take mid lane out of turret. They push up towards bot lane in a turret. Use the demolish on that. As long as the game, for both teams, I think, Beidron can't break clear this one out. So the map becomes much more open now. 1 outer tower remains, and that's in the top lane out. 1 soul point. Oof, good spear from Beidron. Yeah, that's the poke, isn't it? That poke's nasty. And yeah, those traps, the bushwhacks, kind of nice. The extra burn from the Scorched Claw, jungle item. Leandries, Horizon Focus giving the % damage increase as well. It's nothing to turn. Okay, Dragon spawning now. Poke comp online for TT. Can they actually land their shots? Oh, yes they can. Saber potentially could have flashed over for a combo. Wacko also has combos though, and 1xN has to blow his flare, and Saber flashes forwards, and he's gone straight into a solar flare. That could be a problem. He has his teleport, so he'll be safe to come back. 1xN going to start to wave clear. EGN goes straight onto Hoy, has to flash away. Alright, Ultra Prime said, alright, time is now. Let's go fight while we're at full HP rather than Losing our HP to the poke. Good double arrow from Wacko. Wacko's having better poke than TT on the whole. Dragon started up. Ultra Prime happy to just gun that one down. And TT aren't going to be given that much time to land their skill shots. They don't have the Leona ults anymore. Dragon's going to get burst down. Is it going to be a steal? No, there isn't. Not even going to be an attempt. Now, is there going to be a fight? No Varus ult. No great ways to start the engage, which means that largely the range will help. But look at the amount of damage that Varus is doing across the place. Varus is so powerful. These situations, he said, hey, it's 1v3 in terms of the poke. Well, not gonna lie, I feel like the Varus is just outvaluing. Great play from Wacko. Across the last minute or so. Gets from the Dragon, and now suddenly soul point for Ultra Prime. It's a slow burn. Thought TT would be ult saying, oh, we can do something here, without understanding where the follow-up was. He was in the middle of a minion wave. Too many teammates around him to really capitalize. Oh, Feather has to flash over Shunhao. Realm Warp's coming in. The tanks are tanking it up for now. Meganar comes in, and that's a big Meganar into the wall. But do they have the damage? I don't think they do. 4-man Ezreal looks good, but it doesn't really lead to that much damage. Ultra Prime, they just get 3-man Gnar ulted, and no one gives a damn. EJ's on the side lane. Takes himself. Right. Let's force ourselves to fight, finally. Xiaoxia no ult, but he does have the Celestial opposition, and he has himself a flash to force play if they want. That's a very quickly disappearing Baron. Beitran's not even going to be there in time. Varus ult hits onto him, and now they run back. Needlework getting some slows down. Feather has no flash, courtesy of that top lane play earlier. Some damage from Setup, but it's not nearly enough. Setup's going to die pretty much uncontested. Baron and a kill, and CT, their poke isn't mattering. Getting like a good Leona combo onto a target, but I don't think Feather's been having the best game ever on Leona right now. Get to walk up, take a turret, more gold. 2 in 1, folks. This is a good situation for them. Significant gold lead. A Mountain Soul given over for free. Are you kidding me, TT? They give over the soul for free. Ultra Prime getting everything they want. TT just aren't... They don't feel strong. They don't feel like they can walk up. They don't even attempt to do anything around that dragon. What is happening? TT choosing not to give any fights at all. Romo comes in towards Beige one. EJ pops the Ghost. He has himself Needlework as well. Uses the W to get through the Boulder Toss. Can he get himself another slow? I'm sure they can. No one's coming up to help them. Ezreal and Jace are on opposite sides of the map. Hoya might be able to escape, but I don't know. What's the counterplay here? You're just pushing out lanes? Hoya still on enemy side of the map. EJ walking up. Does get slowed. But Hoya might just get shut down at the pass anyway. Flash combo could happen from Xiaoxia if he wants to. I think maybe just commit the flash at this point, folks. He's going for it anyway. Oh, Xiaoxia. Just flash earlier next time, mate. Hoya might actually make his way out now because Jace is on the same side of the map. This is a bit of a yakety sax moment. The acceleration gate comes through and Hoya will make it out alive. Saber on vision now. Can they do anything with it? No, they can't because the solar flare is so wide. Start healing up with the bloodthirst all the same. Right, Baron started up. Is anyone going to answer? There's a Meganar currently. Is there a teleport angle? Yeah, but it's a bit far away. Is this Meganar going to run out before it even goes down? It is. So the Nars is teleported in for nothing, and now suddenly the Realm Warp's coming in. Do they have any extra combos coming through? Well, Alistair's starting to force the fight. The kick goes onto 1XM, but he makes it out okay. Feather goes down. Again, birds of a feather die together. EGM pops his ult. Ultra Prime once again get themselves a Baron and a single kill onto Feather off of the back of it. Shunhao uses his flash, but now suddenly they get to walk in with this Varus who has been a better poke bot than all 3 poke champions on TT combined. With the Baron buffing up the minions. They'll break this inhibitor, surely. Break the base, finally. I think TT might just be out of options now. What was the plan, TT? Stall? Wait until Elder? Another wave's going to start getting shuffled in to top lane inhibitor. That'll go down surely after this point too. Gwen starts to hit the tower. Ultra Prime playing it like textbook. Saber has flash, maybe he can force a play there. Oh, Varus ult landing onto setup. It's going to do that much damage though. Echen. Meganar helps put some people under turret, but it's not that much damage. And there's a Zhonya's on Echen, so he can't even finish off the kill. Null goes down without really achieving anything. Junhao gets a kick, doesn't quite get himself the kill there, but his friends will help him out. Wacko bringing the artillery. Ultra Prime, an unexpected result from them off of day 1 of games, will go 2-1 in their group. Thunder Talk, the team which beat BLG last split in the group stage,